G'day folks, something totally different today. I promised my son that we'd take the boat out on a little high country lake not far from here that can harbour some absolutely fantastic fishing. See you on the water. The Big O, Lake Otamangakau, it's a shallow lake. It's got all these weed beds. It's teeming with insect life, so it's teeming with food. So it's a trout-rich environment. There's heaps of fish up there, and over the years, it's got a bit of a reputation for producing big, really well-conditioned fish, both rainbow and brown trout. Well, I found that fish is better on a warm sunny day. There's more insect activity. At this time of year, it's early January here, once it gets warm enough each day you get a big hatch of damsel flies, and you'll know that when you're up there because you see them coming off the water and they land all over you, they land all over your boat, and when that happens, I'm pretty sure the trout are just taking full advantage of that and they're just feeding full noise. So we didn't really get that today, which was a surprise because the weather forecast was supposed to be pretty good, but it was low cloud up there this morning, drizzle, and it was actually quite cold. So once it cleared up at about 2 o'clock in the afternoon, the fishing really fired up then, but that was a bit late for us because we had to leave shortly after then. All the same, a cool day, hope you enjoy, and not such a wild vlog this week, but more stuff coming up, so stay tuned. Didn't expect it to be so grey and like this today up here after such a hot day yesterday. We really need some nice warm temperatures. Maybe this cloud will burn off. Hopefully.
So you're just retrieving?
I'm just retrieving the slack line, but every now and then I'm giving the fly a bit of a twitch. It's a special fishery. It's a stillwater fishery, so it's quite unique, I suppose, in this country. It's been pretty quiet and grey, cold sort of weather on the lake this morning, so it wasn't what we predicted coming up here. Yesterday was a hot day, about, I don't know, probably 27 odd degrees. We thought we were going to get similar conditions up here today, but there's low cloud. It's a good breeze, which helps with the way we're fishing this lake today because we're drift fishing and covering lots of water, which is a good way to do it. So the breeze is good and pretty consistent, but the cloud cover's a little bit low, and so it means there's not a lot of warmth, and when there's not a lot of warmth here, then there's probably less insect activity. The damselfly hatches happen here at about this time of year, and they're not happening right at the moment. It's pretty quiet, so when they are hatching, I think the trout are feeding more actively. So we're fishing damselfly imitations, small damsel type nymphs, just casting out and retrieving those slowly and leaving them static for a while as well, and just covering the water, drifting in a boat using a drogue or sea anchor. Quite often you'll encounter fish in a lake like this where you're close to a change in depth and where there's the edge of weed beds. The fish will cruise around the edge of weed beds. So when you're drifting along, it's really good if you can line up your drift with the edge of a weed bed. It's hard to do, but that's a good way to ensure that during the whole drift you're covering water which is likely to have fish.
That's how I caught that trout.
On the edge of a weed bed.
Yeah.
Yep.
My flash or my indicator go past the edge of a weed bed.
Oh, they got a fish. They got a fish. That's the first one I've seen caught today. A promising sign. The sun's out, yes. Oh yes. That's a good fish too. Hey, came off. How's the fishing going? Yeah. Didn't think it was going to be. Hey, needs a bit more warmth, does it? A bit more sunshine.
Yeah, exactly what it needs.
And the fish have got to make a mistake sooner or later. Yes.
Yeah, oh no.
Yes. Hey?
What's that?
Can
You
you?
said I feel lucky and then you catch one. How does
Yeah.
that work?
I don't know.
Don't let it bust you off.
He's trying to go under the boat. Scrappy little rainbow. Whoa.
Didn't you let it run?
Yeah.
Pardon?
I want to catch the next one. It's not a big fish, so I'm trying to get it in fast, that's all. I'm not too worried. Ooh, he's strong. Man, these fish can fight for the size of them. There you go. Good boy. Got him. Oh, that was a good release. That was a scrappy little rainbow, but it was in really good condition, really fat little fish, wasn't it? Strong fish. That's what they're like in here. They've got so much stuff to eat, I suppose, that they just do so well. Oh, well, at least we're on the board. Hopefully you can get a hook up now. Must be your turn. Oh, fish. Oh, came off. They're in there, Ben. Oh. Yes. There's another small one. Going for it. go. Nice one. To release. Yeah, we gotta move, I think. I'll just try and get us out of it. Just leave the dropen. Ben, can you just hold these rods? Tough. It was a slow day on the O. On that fishery, it's actually renowned to be, or can be, tricky fishing anyway. So it's all up to the fish and what they're doing. So it's just that to me that the fish weren't feeding that well today until the afternoon. Plenty more days, and love to get up there again in the summer. So hope you enjoy. Let me know what you think. Leave a comment down below, like and subscribe, and more stuff coming up. So we'll catch up with you again soon in the next vlog.